Skipping Through Theatre podcast with Nathan and Maddie.
Hello, and welcome back to another podcast episode. Today we are joined by Fi Silverthorn.
Fi is an incredible dancer based in London, and she also hosts a dance class at the Manor dance studio in London. We are so excited to have her for today's episode. So let's begin. Hello, Fi. We are very excited to have you on for today's podcast episode. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you both for having me.
Let's get into the first question. What inspired you to do dance?
So the first thing that actually inspired me was mainly a film called You Got Served, and I just thought it was the coolest thing in the world, and that I had to be part of street dance crews, and that was the main inspiration, as well as music.
Yeah.
That must have been very inspiring.
Yeah, it was very, very cool.
So what dance styles do you mainly do?
I have mainly trained in a lot of street dance styles, like hip hop, popping, locking. But now I would say that my style is kind of a mix of a lot of different styles. I think I was kind of scared to mix styles when I was a bit younger, but now I've really kind of found my own style that mixes a lot of different styles, and I'd say now it's a little bit more experimental.
That's amazing. So it's like you do really want to broaden your thoughts? Is that what
Yeah, I mean, I think when I was younger, it was very much like this is the hip hop section, we will only do hip hop. This is the popping section, we'll only do popping. So I think I was kind of scared to mix styles, but now I think because I do have so many different styles kind of in my repertoire, I'd say, then I just kind of let whatever is coming out come out,
What has been your favourite show/event you have ever done?
Oh, that has got to be a show called Blaze. So Blaze was an amazing hip-hop theatre show. It was probably the biggest one of its time. And I got to do that, and we toured around, and we were in hot countries, and we could just, perform this amazing show that I had actually seen when it came to London, and I fell in love with it. And then to be able to do that show, and also to just do it with such an amazing cast as well. So we'd just chill on the beach, on the pier in the day, and then in the evening go and do this incredible show. So that was probably my favourite.
That seems so relaxed as well.
Oh, it was so good. The first week was obviously intense when we had to tech the show and everything, and it was sweltering hot in the day when we were teching. But after we could just relax, I think we were there for that one in 6 weeks total. So we were just chilling in the day, going to do the show in the evening. It was the dream.
Sounds like you had so much fun.
It was so good.
What is it like teaching other dancers?
Do you know what? I love teaching other dancers so much. I feel like it's one of the most rewarding things, and I never thought it would be before I started teaching. I think seeing other people embody movement that you've created and to give their own take on it, it's just so beautiful. We actually have a saying in my class which is single tear, and at the end of class we just watch each other and have a little tear, just because it's just so beautiful, when people are sharing and you just see how they are doing it. It's my favourite thing ever, to be fair.
Could you explain to us what you do on your dance classes on Mondays for people who might want to join?
Oh, my classes are they're so varied. So one week we'll just be wafting around to emotional songs, and maybe the next week we'll be doing a big hip hop groovy track. So I try to mix it up in my classes, but whatever it is, I always aim to curate a safe space where people can really be themselves, explore their movement, and it's just this really safe space. The space that it's in as well is a black box, and I feel I don't know, the fact that it's on Monday nights and it's just in this black box, it really feels like this safe, sacred space that's just ours, and it's kind of secret from the world,
And I've seen your dances, they look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So could you explain your experience on being nominated for the Dance Awards UK?
Yeah, it's been so wonderful. So last year I was nominated for Performance of the Year and Concept Video of the Year. And then this year I've been nominated for Studio Choreographer of the Year. And it just feels really, really nice to be recognised by the community. I think as well, sometimes when you're, just really focused on doing your thing, you kind of don't realise what an impact it makes in the rest of the community. So the recognition it's been really lovely.
That's brilliant. All of those especially being nominated, I feel like that would be such a nice experience, especially. Hopefully you do get the award though, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
You. God, the category though for Female Studio Choreographer of the Year, there's a lot of amazing females in there. So
How many people do they nominate?
I think there's 8 of us in that category, maybe.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's amazing. All them people there were, top.
How could people sign up for your class?
So I teach at a studio called the Manor, and it's just through their website, so it's super easy. Just go on there, find their time zone, click on there.
Amazing. So what are some challenges you have faced throughout your career?
I think the biggest personal challenge was, for a long time, I thought a dancer had to look and be a certain way, and I would almost try and like fit into that mold. And then it was as soon as I kind of embraced my own differences and really allowed myself to be, me within dance, I think that's where my career really started to take off.
Yeah.
Could you give us 4 reasons to dance?
Oh, so many reasons. Okay, so I think probably my favorite reason is just the feeling that you get when you dance, and like when you express yourself through dance. I feel like I found nothing else that, I feel that amazing in. And I think as well, the community, like being part of like such an amazing community, and the people that are in the dance community is amazing. And also just getting to be part of incredible shows, traveling the world. And lastly, I just think it's amazing for even like your mental health. You can almost use class as like a therapy, like get out whatever you need to get out. And also I think dance just can bring so much joy into your life as well.
I completely agree. I'm quite a big dancer as well, so I've been dancing ever since I was younger, and it's so mind opening, and all of the stuff you do, because I do a lot of contemporary and very lyrical dances, and it's so relaxing to like learn a dance and perform it on stage is just so different. It's like, for saying, if you were going to do something that's more upbeat, I find it's really, you can really show your emotion, and you really just, it's so calm.
Yeah, like if, say, you were going through similar emotions in your life, it's kind of like an outlet, isn't it? So you don't have to like
100%.
bottle it up inside, you can, let it out through dance.
Especially because you can like talk to quite a lot of your dance people.
Yeah.
Dance people, like classmates.
Yeah. I do think as well, like we go through such amazing experiences together as dancers. And then sometimes we go and, tell our non-dance friends about it, and they just kind of go, okay, cool. But like,
they don't get
They
don't get it. They generally don't get it.
Yeah, but I just think like how lucky we are though to have that space and like have those people that do get it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're also supportive as well. Loads of like everyone in the dance industry is just they're just there for you.
Yeah, definitely.
And plus they get what you go through.
Exactly.
And I done a show with Fi, and she was amazing. I could just sit there and watch it. It's so good.
Oh, you were great as well, Nathan. It was so lovely to be there with you.
Yeah, and we've got Petra, who's also one of the dancers. She's going to come on the podcast in a few weeks as well. So that's going to be
amazing. I was
exciting.
with her today, actually, at rehearsals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be so much fun.
Oh,
what was the show you guys did together?
It was called Principles of Deception. It was actually a magic show.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, very cool. We were kind of like the magician's assistants. So I was in it with a company called Bird Gang that I'm with. And we played the role of Ali. So he was the magician, his assistant. So it'd make us disappear and reappear. And then in between that, we were doing all sorts of hip hop numbers. And then, Nathan was put in boxes as well.
I was young Ali, so yeah. And I'm a bit sad, as I saw Petra stole my moment with holding the book. I saw
really?
Yeah, I saw a photo of her. She was holding my book, and I was like, "Excuse me, I think that's meant to be me, actually."
Yeah, I think for tech, she had to stand in for you guys.
Yeah, but it was so much fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was so good.
Thank you so much for joining us for this week's podcast episode. I feel like it's gone so quickly.
Yeah. Oh no, it's been really, really good. Thank you so much for having me.
It's been amazing listening about your experience through dance.
Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, it's been lovely to chat to you both.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
If you'd like to follow Fi's career, you can follow her on Instagram at all lowercase Fi_Silverthorn, or you can check out her website, all lowercase, no spaces, FiSilverthorn.com.
Skipping Through Theatre podcast with Nathan and Maddie.